Hello, thank you very much for joining this webinar about CompeteBoccia. Having worked on it for the past year, I'm very excited to show you all the features it has and how to navigate around Boccia England's brand new online competition system. So, what is CompeteBoccia? CompeteBoccia has been developed by Boccia Creative and is Boccia England's brand new online competition system, which will be used for the first time during the 22-23 National League season. It will enhance your experience of the National League. It has a range of functionality, including the ability to propose and schedule fixtures, manage matchday squads, use scoreboards during matches, record and report results to Boccia England on the electronic scoresheet, and view all Group G tables online. During this webinar, I will talk to you and tell you how to register on CompeteBoccia, access the home hub dashboard, set up venues, propose fixtures, add players to matchday squad, use the scoresheet and scoreboard, submit scores, add results manually, and how to dispute the result. And most importantly, remember, this is a brand new system. There will be bugs and things inevitably may go wrong this season, but don't panic. Dan, the team and I at Boccia England are here to support you throughout the season, and if things don't work for you, it's important that we know about them so that we can report any issue back to the developers. So, now, let's make a start on the new CompeteBoccia. First things first, registration. To register for an account on CompeteBoccia, you have to visit competeboccia.co.uk/login and click on the red text which says create an account. Here, type in an email address, the email address I have been contacting you on about the league, and the password, which must include a special character, an uppercase letter, and a numerical digit. He'll be then sent an authentication code to finish creating your account, and it's as simple as that. Once you have created an account and logged in, you'll be directed to your home hub page, as you can see on this screen. This will list all your team fixtures from the past 30 days and all the upcoming fixtures over the next 30 days. From this page, you'll also be able to propose your home fixtures, access the match overview page, and set your home venue, which I'll show you how to do now. Before arranging any fixtures on CompeteBoccia, you first have to set the venue where your team play their home fixtures. This can be done by clicking on the club button on the home hub dashboard, then the location icon, and then add new venue, which I'll demonstrate now. Now, let's see how to propose a fixture. On the dashboard, you'll see all your team's home and away fixtures for the season already on there. All you have to do here is set the time, date, and venue of them by sending a proposal for the home fixtures to the away team managers. This can be done again on the home screen. Finding the fixture you want to propose, date and time for, and clicking on the first icon. It looks a bit like a calendar, as I'll now demonstrate in this video. Say to propose a date and a time for one of the home matches. This can be done through the home page dashboard. So find a fixture you would like to propose a date and a time for. So in this instance, I'm going Boccia Red versus Port Place Buccaneers, and I just click on the calendar icon here. It takes me to a proposed date page, and then I just set the date. So in this occasion I want Friday the 2nd of September at 9 o'clock, and it will be played at the leisure centre as I previously added in, and then I just click confirm. You'll see it can have a match postposed here, and the away team captain will get a notification saying that you proposed to match a date and a time, and then they just accept it or decline it by clicking on postpone or say. So the proposal page, what it could be like this page, you'll see on the screen the tick and the cross and an information icon. This information icon will provide more details about the fixture. This tick confirms you want to access the fixture, and this cross declines the fixture. So if you have already spoken to your array team and have arranged a date and a time for a fixture offline, then this can be set manually on CompeteBoccia. To see this, go to Dashboard, find the fixture you want to confirm the date and time for, and click on that icon that looks like an open book. It will take you to the match overview page for that fixture, and to set the date and the time, click on the icon of the clock which says TBC and enter the date and the time of the fixture into it, as I'll show you how to do now. So if you've already set a date and the time for a fixture and would like to confirm this on the system, then this can be done by going back to your dashboard, finding the fixture that you'd like to confirm the date and time for. So I'll go again, Boccia Red versus Port Place Buccaneer, and click on this icon, which looks similar to an open book. When you click on it, it will take you to a match overview page, and then on this page you'll see TBD and a bit and an icon of a clock. You just click here, and then it will allow you to set a date. So again, 2nd of September at 9 o'clock. Then you would be date resident there, and it would be on court number 1. And just confirm that, and then you'll see the date added here. As we are moving away from paper scoresheets this season, before each match you must add players to your squad on CompeteBoccia. All the players which you've added to your team on Boccia Base previously will now be uploaded to CompeteBoccia, and you should see them listed on your portal. I'll now show you how to add players to your matchday squad, starting from the home hub dashboard. So to add players to your team for a specific match, this can be done on the match overview page. To access this page, go back to your dashboard, find the fixtures you want to add the players to. So in this instance, I'm going for Boccia England and CompeteBoccia. If you click on the icon at the open book, it will take you to the match overview page. And then there'll be an icon here that says add players. Click on it, and then you set the player that you'd like to play this fixture. So a minimum of 3, and click confirm, and they'll be registered underneath your Boccia team, and you'll see that the Wake-up team will be asked to do the same on their portal, and this must be done before any fixture can be played. So to Now, moving on to one of the features of the CompeteBoccia system, which I'm the most excited about, the scoreboard and the scoresheet, which can be used during matches. To record scores during matches, you must open up the scoresheet on any device connected to the internet, such as a smartphone, a tablet, or a PC. You can also open up the scoreboard on a different device to show players the score and time during matches, both open on the match overview page. The icon that looks like a screencasting opens the scoresheet, and the icon that looks like a PC monitor opens up the scoreboard. The scoresheet must be used during matches to record the score of each end, and the scoreboard can be used to show players the score and time to matches. I will now tell you how to open up both the scoresheet and the scoreboard. So to open up the scoresheet and the scoreboard ready for starting a match, you can do this on the match overview page on the website. To do this, you'll see two icons in the top corner, one that says scoresheet and one that says scoreboard. You click on both, they open in separate tabs. And as you can see, the scoresheet is ready to record or score, set the timer, set any point violation, and how many points each team scored. And then the scoreboard just shows the timer and how many points each team has been awarded, and they can be displayed to the players so they can see this during the game. And if I do put the two side by side, you can see they are in sync with each other. So as I start the timer on one, it starts on the scoreboard, and if I start the timer on the scoresheet and start the timer for the other team, it also starts it on the scoreboard. If I pause that you'll see they are both paused, and on the next side I'll show you how to add point to the board. So to I'll now tell you how to use the scoresheet during a match. Firstly, before the match starts, if you want to time your ends, you can set the timer for each end by double-clicking on the timer and adding or subtracting seconds and minutes to it. Once you're ready to play, the timer of each end can be started and stopped by clicking on the play board icon. At the start of each end, at the end of each end, points and penalty board can be converted by adding and recorded. Can be added and recorded by clicking on the plus icon next to each team. To move to the next end, click on the tick in the middle at the bottom of the page and confirm the number of points awarded to each team, as I'll now show. So for the Pepperoni's demo, I'll be focusing on the score sheet. So once you've got the score sheet open, before you start the match, you can set the timer for how long you'd like each end to be. You do this, click on the timer for each team, and it will bring up the option to set a timer by 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 or 60 seconds, and you just press the plus or minus as demonstrated here. So say I wanted both teams to have 6 minutes per end, I'd add 60 seconds to the red team and 60 seconds to the blue end, and you're good to go. So to start the timer for each team, it's as simple as pressing the play button, and then once it has been played, pressing the pause button, and the same goes for the other team. Play and pause. So carry on doing it and throughout until all 6 balls have been played. Once all 6 balls have been played, at the end of each end, you can record how many penalties have been recorded during each end and the score of each end. So to record a penalty, you click the plus button here, and to record how many points each team have scored, you press the plus button here. So in this instance, it will be 4 to the blue team, and then just confirm the result by clicking on the plus button, on the tick button. So confirming that blue has been awarded 4 points, and the red team have had 1 penalty, and then just confirm the result, and then that will take you to the second end, and then just continue and just repeat this process for each end. On this system there are currently 4 ends, but we are talking about this to the developer, and there will be before the system goes live, the default setting will be 6 ends per match. So for Now, moving on to how to review, confirm, and submit scores. Once all 6 ends have been played, you will see 2 ticks at the bottom of the score sheet. Clicking on this, you'll be taken to a page which will show the score in each round, which you can review. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and you will see an upload button. If all scores are correct, click on this upload button. This will confirm the final score and upload the result to the CompeteBoccia system. This in turn will update the result on the match overview page and also the league table instantly in real time. I will now demonstrate this. After all 6 ends have been played, you'll get to this page which shows the final score of the match. You go down to the 2 tick icon and click on it. You'll be taken to a page where you can review the score of each end. If all the scores are correct in each end, you'll see an upload button at the bottom of the page. This confirms the result and publishes it to the online competition system as demonstrated now. So if I click on this, I have an option to upload the result and publish the final result of the match as such. And you'll see here it has match published successfully. Now if you close this window and go back to the match overview and refresh this page, you'll see the final result has been automatically updated on this page. And if you go back into the group and the standing, you'll see that the league table has been updated instantly with the point from the game and the number of wins and losses in the table. Now, if you have learned anything over the past few years, it's that technology doesn't always work the way we want it to. So, if for some reason you can't open a score sheet or to use a Wi-Fi connection at your venue, you can always revert back to the old-fashioned paper score sheet method and either add it to the system yourself at a later time or send it to Boccia England and we can do this on CompeteBoccia for you. To manually update the result, go to the match overview page and click on the match that you'd like to enter the result for. Click on the dash button, and here you'll be given the option to upload the score of each end, as I will now demonstrate. So if you can't access the Scoresheet for whatever reason, whether it's you don't have Wi-Fi at or venue, or the Wi-Fi is down and you're playing a match, you can always revert back to the old-fashioned method of score or paper score sheets, record the score that way, and enter the final result to the system after the match. To do this, you go to your dashboard, find the fixture you want to enter the result for. So in this case, it'll be Boccia versus Boccia. I go to the match overview page, and you'll see the score is blank here. If you click on where the score is meant to be, you can add the score of each end in turn, as I'm doing here. When the system is live, it'll be 6 ends, but for the purpose of this demonstration, it's just 4 ends. So I've entered the score of each 4 ends, and I'll just click the confirm button. Refresh the page, and I will enter the score into the match overview page. So finally, if you log on to CompeteBoccia and you see a result that you don't think is right, you have the option to dispute this on the system. To do this, go to the match overview page, click on the action in the top corner, and then on the drop down menu, and then select dispute, as you can see on the screen now. From here, you can enter the reason for disputing the score, which will be sent directly to Boccia England to consider. And that brings me to the end of my CompeteBoccia overview. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions about the system, please don't hesitate to contact me by emailing competition@bocciaengland.org.uk. I look forward to any questions or comments you may have about our new CompeteBoccia online competition system. Thank you and goodbye.